Good morning.
Welcome to the next video. We are in the East Coast Park. We're going to look at some trails today, and after some coffee, it's a beautiful day. Okay, I don't want to do that.
Good morning.
Morning. How are you today?
Would
I'm
you-
fine, thank you.
Would you like to tell the viewers what our plan is for today?
Well, why is it always me telling people to plan? We're gonna do coastal, we're gonna do LCK, and we're gonna go back into town. And we're gonna go to parallel maybe. So hopefully we make it all the way.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Maybe you want to tell the viewers what our plan is for today?
Honestly, I'm not too sure. I'm just sitting in wheels today, hoping that I don't need to come to the front too much. Just get a free ride from my friends here, Wen and Jubes. But I think we're going west after this. We are in East Coast Park. We're just about to make the turn off towards coastal. Then about 10k-ish, I guess, on coastal road before we head to Seletar, and then the northern west side into CBD, I think, for coffee. Sounds like a good day.
Until Julian started having problems with his new mirror saddle.
I was thinking I was changing this last night and I was drunk. So I didn't do a very good job.
Nice. Is that right, sis?
I've never done this though.
So this is what you do when you don't have a top wrench. Just count the number of turns you unturn it. And then later you screw it back by the same number of turns.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna fuck this up though. I wanted to send one track, you know when it's huge, fucking huge,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like I wanted to send to the group like, what bike is that? What brand?
Yeah, man. Dude,
So I
you
couldn't
pay the
tell.
Money, you pay the money, you cannot tell people what it is. And how the fuck? For what? Like, that's why you pay so much.
True.
Oh, no.
What bike is this?
Stop, man. Look like your wings.
F-Works, F-Works.
Yeah. It looks like one of those Taobao frames.
There's a YouTuber who has a frame like that, but that is $2,000 from.
Oh yeah, I saw. It looks the same, right?
Yeah, it looks the same.
I hope it works.
So does it work?
So it doesn't slip. Okay, we all remember it says 4. 4 goes down to less than 4. I have a problem. You can do this at home, by the way. Like, I prefer to use an industrial, like you know what they use to skewer pork. It's a bit better, but you can use like chopsticks, needles. Most of them work.
I think that could work too.
Yeah. You just need to get a normal power saddle. That's about it. It's quite comfortable, but it's throwing my position damn out of whack because it's a bit higher. So it's quite irritating.
This is the power saddle version. You had the power saddle before,
Yeah.
right? That was the one you rented.
So that's why I thought it'd be very simple to get it across. Yeah.
Just now we saw this guy on a purple Canyon CFSLX, and I was just telling Jules, like, Canyons are so nice looking, like the lines are so pretty, like it's so angular, so sharp. And I mean, forget about the price, right? The price is wonderful, but like, it's just such a nice looking bike to look at. Like every now and then I look at a Canyon website, I think to myself like, shit, this is a pretty bike.
Yeah, but you know what it doesn't have?
What?
Integrated cable routing.
Oh, right. Well. Small price to pay for the price that you do pay, I guess.
So are you thinking of getting a Canyon?
I like them, they look nice. But I think that given the aftermarket support is not great, it's a little bit more trouble than it's worth.
And also because the decals on the Canyon are not big enough.
Yeah.
Nobody will know you're riding a Canyon.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, right? You pay so much money for a bicycle, but if nobody can tell what brand of bicycle you're riding from 50 meters, 100 meters away, you're wasting your money.
Exactly.
You know, what's the point? You spend so much, you gotta tell people, hey, I'm riding a Specialized, or I'm riding an S-Works. But if you don't, then what's the point? You know, you might as well keep it at home. Buy a $200 frame. It's all the same. We just passed a group of guys, but I couldn't tell what bikes they were riding. I mean, to be honest, to the untrained eye, it looks like a wind space. But you know, that's what big decals are for. Alright, Winston, I see your bike looks like a wind space too.
That is why you want to get a track, right?
Yes.
Because with a track,
everybody will know what bike I'm riding.
yeah, exactly. The only people who won't be able to tell what bike you're riding is if they're blind or they can't read.
Quite true.
So what are your thoughts on the saddle so far?
Well, I don't know, but first things first is that I can't slide on it. Like if you look at this is very smooth. You can slide your butt up and down, but somehow this texture is the friction is very high. So I'm unable to slide up and down as much. So I need to like stand up, plop down and then readjust. You know? That's how I readjust. I was using the power without the mirror. So I thought I'd be quite used to the shape, but somehow it feels very different. And I had to lower my saddle because I think it's a little bit higher. So I guess things to take note of before you buy.
Is it soft?
It's pretty soft, yeah. Actually, I think that's one of the very big differences.
How much did you pay for it?
An arm and a leg. I actually only have one kidney left.
And you sold your other one for the bike,
I
right?
don't know if you know, but yeah. So actually, no, I have half a kidney now.
So we're headed towards Pongo now. We're done with the east side already. The sun is really nice and the wind is so
What is the
good.
temperature actually? 29 degrees?
It says here it's 25 degrees. 25, man.
Wow, that's crazy. It's like
like-
overseas.
Yeah, it's like the sun is out but the wind is cold. How are your legs at this point?
They're okay for now. So far, pretty good. A bit hungry, need a pee, but generally okay. It's a nice day.
Are we gonna stop anywhere?
Yeah, I will be stopping soon. Stopping at Pongo SPC. And just a quick one for some drinks and food. There's a bakery. Pretty good.
3, get 1 free. One chaos if there's cream pie. Why don't you order the cream pie?
I thought you asked Nancy whether she got cream pie. She don't have ah?
So what do we have here? Right fuel. We have...
Gas station food cycle.
Yeah. What is this?
Got 3 curry puffs, 1
3 curry puff and 1 chicken pie.
No cream pie.
No cream pie,
no cream pies?
unfortunately.
And the blue jersey.
Holy, oh dude, mine are like that. I haven't had like this before.
Completely.
Yeah, it becomes like this, isn't it?
I mean, eventually becomes like that.
So where's the cream pie? There's no cream pie. You make your own, they say. They told me.
So we go around the back.
Go in the bakery and make your own cream pie.
Not the back. Back called what? Called cream pie. Is it still called cream pie?
Chocolate cream pie, yeah. So, can you tell the viewers why you don't drink water anymore?
Not to dilute my blood. I had a very famous doctor friend that tells me that I shouldn't dilute my blood. Because when you drink water and you're exercising, you sweat out, right? So then when you just take water in all the time, like water just goes into your blood system. And then it becomes, I don't know what it is, you can drown basically. And we don't want to drown when we're riding. That's the worst thing. Drowning out of the water.
When we drown in the water, I think it's okay.
Also bad.
Yeah, so don't drink water when you exercise. Because when you exercise, your body is losing sweat, right? And in the sweat there is salt. And if you drink water, all you're doing is replacing the fluid, but you're not replacing the salt. So your blood ends up becoming dilute because there's just less sodium inside. And that's how you could drown. So always drink isotonic drinks. And don't drink water.
You heard it here first.
So we also know some friends who always like to have 1 bottle with isotonic and 1 bottle with water. And these friends always get dropped, so don't be like that.
You look at your shit, dude.
It's like half of the guys.
I think the only people who now do whole ISO is... Do you do it?
No, dude, I run half.
See, that's why he gets dropped.
Hey, I didn't say that. I can't say that because I don't have the durability. I just hang on for dear life.
So you know the secret to being fast. It's not about carbon wheels, man. It's about isotonic. If Pocari wants to sponsor us, please let us know.
Pocari. Fuel of champions.
So we have decided to cut short. Instead of going through Admiralty and then Lim Chu Kang and then onto Jalan Buroh and West Coast Highway, we have decided to take the easy way out, and we're going to cut through Mandai, get onto Bukit Timah Road, and then from there we'll go through Clementi and then get on West Coast Highway into CBD.
Can I just say that I have no idea why Winston picks the best moments to record things. I just now pushing into a headwind, but Winston just makes it look easy while the rest of us suffer a little bit.
You okay in the back?
Hanging on.
Julian has decided to head home first because he wasn't feeling too good. So now it's just Wen and I left to complete this. Oh, it is so hot now. The skies are completely blue and it says here that it's 34 degrees. We're going through Pasir Panjang now at the back of Science Park just because the traffic here is better. And then later we're going to go underneath West Coast Highway so we get some shade instead. not enjoying yourself so much anymore, right?
I'm okay. It's still a nice day. A little bit hot, but I wouldn't say I'm suffering yet. So that's always a win in my book.
I am completely suffering in this heat. I have to admit I'm suffering quite a bit, but Wen's doing all the work now. Still looking pretty strong. So yeah, I think we'll make it to the end. Honestly, the wind for the whole ride today has been quite brutal. We've just been battling a constant headwind. At least earlier on it was quite cooling, so that was okay. But now it's just hot. At least this shade is pretty nice. And the air is quite cool. But it's just the headwind, man. I am suffering quite a bit. Should we do one loop of Faber?
I'd like to say probably not. Seems like a good idea.
No,
No, not at all.
it's too hot.
Too hot. Too a lot of things. Not that good.
So right after Wen said no to Faber, we saw that there was this road leading up. And we have decided to check it out.
On hindsight, it feels like it might have been a bad idea. But we'll see.
Well, at least it's shaded. Wow, it's steep, man. The view at the top better be worth it, man. I was told that there would be a reservoir at the top of this climb. I don't think so. There is a nice what? Oh yeah, nice Ducati. On the bright side, at least the climb isn't too long, so... Okay, let's go. Let's go. So we made it to Amoy and we got our food sorted. Delicious. Glad to be alive.
Been waiting 3 months to have this since they closed the hawker center.
And with that, we'll end the video here.
Bye.
See you in the next one. Bye bye.